Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, we got Japhicus. He's first. Narwhal Boyd's in here. What's up, man? Are we ready for definitely not Twin Peaks the game? I should turn my light on. Hang on a sec. Enjoy the lovely, not generic intro. I hope you guys are ready for some fucking late PS2-like textures, because that's what this game has to offer. Anyway, we're gonna get into this madness. Make sure everything is done the way I want it to here. Turn the BMG down a little bit. Your new favorite emoji is the devil? Cool. Oh yeah, and look at this option. Cruel production is whether the blood is red or not. That's really good. Alright guys. Get ready for those fucking PS2 graphics. Next we got Creepy Kid doing a religious song. So that's a good start. That teddy bear's huge. Let me know how the audio is.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course.
Narwhal Void, it's essentially a murder mystery, and it's kind of an open world game.
Special one.
But
this
it's weird.
Very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it
God, you're talking to her like you're Japhicus or something.
It might be. But it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Again, if you've ever so much as brushed up against Twin Peaks, you should recognize some of this stuff.
Leave the sound
but he's definitely never seen it. SWERY65, the guy that made this, totally never seen Twin Peaks, ever.
Now, this is important.
So just keep in mind that SWERY loves American culture, but knows about as much about it as we do Japanese culture. He's like a reverse weeb.
Someone that you love.
So a lot of this is like his bizarre interpretation of Americana. And it's fucking beautiful. What the fuck am I looking at here? Alright, so here's our tutorial. I'll give it credit where it's due. This game looks really good for when it came out. I guess maybe because I'm, like, on PC, it looks a little better. So Y looks at things, and A interacts with them? You got Francis York Morgan. I got a card, huh? And 200 detective dollars. Yep, in English, that's right. His next game is an English countryside village where everyone turns into a cat at night. Also, it's a murder mystery. A doll shaped like a fat man. I resemble that. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State. Ah, I see what they did there. Politics. A dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Apparently you're a sassy kitty tonight, Narwhal. Strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Will it now? What?
It's about
is
time
it?
To get started.
What do you want me to do, Jaffigus?
Zach.
Never shave? I want to do a shave. I was thinking about that. I want to shave once, and then I won't shave again. I just want to see how the game, like, how the shaving works.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond? Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised.
Tyranny, not a damn thing. We are just getting started. Welcome to the stream, girl.
Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Hey, you two Soul Cinder. What's up, man?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agents.
Listen, they both need...
Look at that sweet
It's called
smoke tech.
and they both know it.
How much money and time went into those smoke
Yeah,
animations?
I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things.
Oh,
but
shit.
That's fine, as long as that's
pretty
what
real.
Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill
Oh, this is
that
super
need.
real, Tyranny.
Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry
Yeah,
show,
no,
they
there's
live with each other.
the odds of getting spoilers in this game are very slim.
Hello?
Exactly, Jaffigus. He's smoking, driving on a laptop, and in the phone in the rain, just like any
I believe
American.
the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks.
No, these are drugs now.
I'll be a
These
happy
things are
camper.
drugs.
If it ends up being a waste of time, at the very least it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
What's it up for the squirrel? Oh, right, yes, the squirrel.
The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails?
Ouch! Razors under the nails?
Well, at least I now have a scar to show off.
Okay, so that's how he got the scar on his face. Somebody attacked him with
See this?
razor blades
I
under
got
their
this
nails.
when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women.
Yeah, never get off your own splat, kids.
Don't you agree, Zach?
Never ever. Okay, so for the best I can guess, we are Zach, and this guy is like a schizophrenic or something. And like, I as the player am his insanity. Kind of like Deadpool. How Deadpool's aware that he's in a comic. Oh, this is off to a rollicking good start. Alright, Mr. Garrison. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Want to just throw me that like and we'll call it even, eh? Yep, that squirrel makes the sound of a fucking monkey. Hey, Gaia Legend. Man, I appreciate you want to support another streamer. That's cool, but this game is going to be great. This cigarette's all wet and shit. Oh, he's still lit. No, did it? Nope, too wet. Yeah, those American monkey squirrels. Just pulls out another one. Fuck it. He's fine because fuck you, Tyranny. He's fine.
There goes the civilized world.
Great as in both of those things, Gaia Legend. I would love to save. Like, there's not even a scratch on him, too. Tyranny's just ready to die. Okay, so this is a dedicated flashlight button. That's cool. You don't see that? Okay, so the fire burned me. And that is my health meter. Got it. Oh yeah, this looks like a PS2 game. Absolutely. I got a steel pipe. Now I'm just going to warn you all, the combat in this game is garbage. And that's because it wasn't originally designed to have combat. It was just a murder mystery with exploring and talking to people, but the suits told the producer, SWERY, game's gotta have some combat. So he put it in, and it's terrible. Oh, you're right, it does kind of look like The Room, doesn't it? It's exactly, it's Dora the Explorer Horror Edition. Yep, fire burned me. It's the Socratic method. Hey, Charles Walton. Like, look at how Tyranny was super right. Look at how his car landed, and he's fucking spotless. The only casualty was his... Okay. The only casualty was his, cigarette. Well, again, this is a game made by a Japanese reverse weeaboo who loves America, but doesn't really know that much about it. Okay, so I've got weapons. Reach short, reach long, or gun. I kind of like using the pipe. Let's keep shit away from me. Why do they never go to America to observe people? I mean, they probably do, but it's like how Americans go to Japan to observe people. We don't really learn. We just become bigger weebs. Yeah, I imagine ammo is hard to find. I mean, if it's a proper survival horror game. But as I said, it wasn't supposed to be like a... Oh yeah, I've got to like... How do I weapon? No. How weapon? Weapon pulls. Oh, there it is. That's weird. Oh, and I got some detective bucks for that. Yeah, melee weapons do have durability. I noticed that. Start profiling! Profile immediately! Just do it, though. Yeah, I got Agent Honor for smacking a fence. Well, I think they're just trying to introduce you to the idea that doing stuff gets you Agent Honor, which works like experience. It works like souls, honestly. It's experience and money. Yep, soak up info, take notes, and make the game. No, it's way better if you just assume you know what you're talking about and make a stupid game Americans think is fucking funny. Fun fact, this is one of the rare games that Jim fucking Sterling's son gave a 10 to. Can't see much through this fog. That ain't fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. Go the other way. Exactly, Tyranny. It works out to be kind of like a fun spoof of American life and culture. Good atmosphere so far, though. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like this unnerving sound. I honestly don't think Jim Sterling does drugs. He's got a lot of, like, issues, and drugs are not good for that. Well, he gave it a 10 out of 10 because it was the most fun game he'd played that year. Like, regardless of all the technical quirks and problems, it was fun. Yeah, I don't see anything. No, the giant wall was the fog. That's the fog. Oh, that's blood. Look at that really nice blood texture, actually. That looks great. Uh-oh, it's a doggo.
Huh?
Uh-oh, it's more dogs. Let's observe it. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, like, maybe not textures. I think the textures were designed by the team, but aesthetics taken from survival horror games, definitely. Yep, exactly, Japhicus. But no, it's spooky. It's ghosts. Uh-oh. That lady's seen better days. I should go check on her. I'm sure it'll be safe. Alright, there's a run button. Oh, so your pulse goes up when you run. That's the bar underneath the health. Take it easy with the emoji spam, Narwhal. I've got the Oh, it's not called the pickles anymore? That's a fucking letdown. Feed her your pipe? I'll feed her my pipe, alright. Sex. That gives a whole new meaning to necromancy, huh? No, the original translation was just the pickles. You've got the pickles, and it was amazing. Uh-oh. If anyone's familiar with Mortal Kombat, but Shujinko, this reminds me a little... Encounter ghosts, use pickles. Do you have ghost problems? This is Billy Mays here for the pickles! You got Mysterious Shadow. I got what?
Great.
Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. What's with these limbo zombies? Uh-oh, another limbo zambambo. Okay, yeah, the combat is clearly superfluous. Hey, that one had a bandage on it. I can auto-lock on? Don't know how.
Great.
We're gonna find out how low you can go. At least on a game's budget and still release it. Super scoliosis! She's got, like, hyper back problems. Start profiling. Don't miss your opportunity to profile. Uh-oh. I can see the future.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
No.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Hey, that cheeseburger is suspicious, Tyranny. I'm pretty sure the original was a PS2 original Xbox game. Yeah, absolutely. It's got PS2 textures all over it. You're gonna see more PS2 stuff when you see the characters start, like, talking to each other. Narwhal, take it easy on the like, the symbols and emojis and stuff. Thank you. Alright, so I got 10 agent honor for saving the game. Yeah, you save the game at phones. That's how it works. Oh, that looks like funnel clouds are forming. Uh-oh. Fraudulent cheeseburger. That's no cheeseburger. That's a man.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah, and I got a lollipop. If I need health, I can always suck on the lollipop. Yeah, funnel cakes are great. You can do a lot with those. Yeah, exactly, Gaia Legend. Am I holding one of the triggers when I'm aiming? Alright, I'll try it out. Yeah, it does, but it only aims at their crotch. So,
Amazing.
I'm gonna go for the headshots.
Bullseye. Great.
Well, considering he has like an imaginary friend, I'm not so sure what he finds scary. Yep, we're shooting zombie ghosts. Don't fucking worry about it. Yep, crotch targeting. When are we gonna find out that his special popcorn is just people? How discriminatory heads need love too. Yeah, I agree. Right, the headshots, yes. Great. Fantastic. Uh-oh, that one came right out of the ground. How spooky.
Yes.
Spooky ghost. This shooting controls like trash, just so you know.
Great.
Great. Perfect. Hey, Pixel Link, welcome! We are playing the dumbest fucking game, and I love it. Okay, so I gotta watch out not to exert myself too much. Uh-oh. That's spooky! Mitzel nice reference, Tyranny. You got some mad nerd cred, don't you? What happens when you die? You become a professional dancer? Possibly. We'll have to find out. I'm sure there are some, like, death states that I'm gonna... Old sign, I can make out Grenvale. Is there like a map? There is. Okay, that's right. I need to go. I'm in a dead end. So turn around and go that way. This way? You die and gain super limbo powers. Get grenade? Greenvale? I'm pretty sure it's Greenvale. Remember, this game is definitely not Twin Peaks. Never even seen the show. Doesn't know what you're talking about. Oh, I see now. How do I switch weapons? Hey, welcome, Salvage. What's up, man? You've become an office worker in limbo. What? No, I just want my gear. Thank you. Let's try the melee approach. Fuck you. Pixel Link, because that's what it is. Like, it's kind of a horror game, but it changes a lot once you actually get to the town. You guys are in for a real fucking treat. Nice shot. I got a stabilizer. Oh, I missed a blue shiny thing. Can't have that. Ah, Agent Honor. Yep, one hit a quitter. Also my nickname in high school. Come on, girl. I want to give you my bar, baby. Yep, shiny does equal good. That's easy to forget. Oh wow, this pipe's already seen some damage. What's in the toolbox? Oh, you can... that's a storage thing. Exactly, Charles, exactly. Volume's patented. The generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really has a grudge against it. I got a picture of a machine broken by axe. So these are clues for profiling. Okay. That's what this is. The more clues you get, the clearer this profile picture becomes. Why do I get the feeling that doesn't actually, like, clear things up for me? He's tapping his tie because he's a weird, neurotic man. I also got a fuse box. Okay. Yep, gotta have that lore in your horror game. It is a good tie, I'll give him that. Can we grab the axe? Oh shit, Zambi came out of nowhere. Ah no, gotta get it off. What the fuck? Stand up, you nerd! Fuck you. Can I grab the axe? No, you can't take it. Yeah, that's locked. Yeah, that crawl is something else. Shit's locked. Oh. Steel pipe's about to break. Yeah, tease me with a better weapon, alright. Do I have a key for this somehow? I don't remember getting one, but... Nope. Maybe this has something to do with the fuse box? The hell? What a weird menu. Here, let's have our lollipop. You stuffed your face! Sweet, sugary candy. Recovers a little bit of hunger. Oh, you can keep using it because it's a lollipop. Nice. Yep, just shakes his head. I mean, why would he talk? Other than he's crazy. I got Agent Honor for just noticing that nobody lives here. Oh, 2 out of 20 lollipops. I didn't notice that. Good eye, Japhicus. So what am I looking for here? Am I supposed to get into this house? Oh, now the door's open. Why? Oh, he bent the shit out of that. But he just had another one up his butt. Okay. Yeah, I did beat on it. I didn't think that made a difference. I didn't give this game enough credit. It worked! That pipe is the strongest pipe. I had 2 pipes in my inventory, so he just pulls the other one out. Oh. They do like the Sayako walk. Well, they certainly didn't copy Bayonetta. This came out long before it did.
Amazing. Yes. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Great. It's +3 enchanted pipe. I got your enchanted pipe right here, girl.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Yes. Bullseye. Bullseye. Great. Great.
Great. Excellent. Great. Bullseye. Ah, here's that thing from earlier. Or maybe it's a different one. I can't even tell. It's still the weirdest fog I've ever seen. That was close.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Just racking up that agent on her. Ah, that's a deep, gross puddle. Yeah, going the right way. Who's playing you when you kill stuff? Some dude just on a cliff with binoculars.
Nice shot.
Oh, there's one behind me. Might be better to just run. Shit! Crap! Oh god, it's trying to bite my dick. Yeah, that's why the FBI gets paid. Big dumb floating agent badges. Exactly. What the fuck are you? Ha! Action roll! Alright, we made it. Ah.
Huh?
Hello. Profiling, start! Oh my god, it's so clear now!
There's definitely something in this town.
Evil Within PS2 version beta? Yeah, no kidding.
My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change
It made
your
that
fate."
sign. Let's save the game. Tyranny, when you're a paranoid schizophrenic and you see things that aren't there. Coffee told you you're going to be late this morning. You should have listened. Always listen to your coffee, folks. Hello, guy whose name's in Cyrillic. I unfortunately don't read Cyrillic. If you tell me how to... Hey, it's one of those squirrels. Can I... No. Maybe? Nah. Yeah, no, it is going to make me run to the bridge. You better listen to it, Japhicus. Got my pulse up. So I assume when the pulse gets too high, you just have a heart attack? Reading coffee swirls is like the dumbest New Age thing I've ever heard.
Now you were very late.
Emily Wyatt, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
What's
No,
my setting on?
Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt.
I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm playing this on
I'm
PC.
looking for you, actually. You should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Oh, we're losing frames. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out, Tyranny. Maybe you gotta eat, like, proper, like, healthy food or something.
To the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to think you're a fucking psycho.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff.
Oh, look at this guy.
Call me George.
George Woodman.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight.
Yeah, cake would probably restore a lot of health. I guess we won't know until we get to like the meat of the game, where you like go around and eat stuff and do stuff.
Peace and order. You can have your profiling sample.
Oh, my OBS setting. Sorry about that.
I need you to understand that.
3000 kbps. Yeah, kbs.
By the way, George, I had a little accident.
Downscaling from my 1920 by 1080 to 1200 by 720.
Clothes and luggage are still inside.
Other than that, pretty standard.
Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Yeah, the cereal and jam sandwich is a
You need anything else?
sinner's sandwich, I believe they call it.
Thanks. That'll be all.
His mouth didn't even move when he
Rest
talked
up
there
first at the
for a
hotel.
second.
Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife.
Sweet fuels, the fuel of crazy, neurotic men. I mean, to be fair, I do have a whole cake in the fridge, and I did have ice cream today, so you're not wrong. Is this game popular? It's a cult hit. It's got a following. Like... Yeah, I'm hungry now. Maybe I'll make Cheerios and a mustard sandwich. How'd I do? Took me 30 minutes. Clear! Oh, so it's just, what, past... I got $200 plus $815 basic wage unpaid salary. Okay. I would love to save. Tyranny, he's making a joke about a sandwich that appears in this game.
Previously during the investigation.
Zach View!
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Oh, it's done in episodes! Like a TV show. Of course it is. Of course it is.
George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
That's pretty good, Jaffagus. Tyranny cannot handle these weird white people foods anymore.
Using that one for a long time.
First it's chicken and apples in a salad, and now it's Cheerios and mustard on a sandwich.
Right?
Yeah, so for those who didn't catch it, this weird old dude is telling this story to his kid for some reason.
I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Alright, so now we're back in the mind space, or whatever the fuck this is. I've heard people eat cheese and peanut butter sandwiches and stuff before. Yeah, people love or hate mayo, I find. I eat it on almost everything. But I only like light mayo. It has a better consistency to me. I've got Angel Isaac. Yay? Hurrah? Yeah, so this has to be like his dream space or his mind space or something, right? Let's have that donut. Oh, I fucking hate Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip could die in a fire. Oh, I don't have food. Even though I just got food. X264, and I think I'm running hardware. I'd have to double check. Yeah, die in a fire. It's a terrible death, and it's what it deserves. I love this sax music in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
York.
You can get your wife to eat almost anything covered in cheese? I'm not going to touch that. Who the fuck are you, kid? But see, I don't like Miracle Whip at all, and I like Hellman's Mayo the most.
Don't breathe.
Wet cardboard if it was covered in cheese? Yeah, well, I mean, that's...
They can't see you.
That's like, microwavable pizza, basically.
Like this. Cover your mouth.
You don't breathe, they can't see you? Yes, Narwhal, those things do rhyme. So just keep holding my breath. What kind of zombie tracks by breathing? Get some turkey or honey ham, yeah, or roast beef. You get some good bread, Swiss, pickles, yeah. Like, that's a great sandwich. That sounds awesome. I'm trying to guess how long he holds his breath. It's been a while. I mean, honestly, you can, if you really had to, hold your breath like 2 or 3 minutes without a whole lot of problem.
Are you?
BLT? Yeah, it's a good sandwich. For like 3 weeks. 3 entire weeks of breath holding. I need some more delicious Pepsi, because I am an addict. Well, I have a dependency. I'm not actually an addict. That's a different thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he's under the covers! I don't know if all of you understand how hard it is to animate somebody getting dressed or getting under the covers and then getting out again. This never happens in video games. Like, what? SWERY took the time to do this. All the shit that he didn't bother, like the combat mechanics, but he did this. This mattered to him.
Zach,
this was important, and it had to look
the
good.
symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees.
Yeah, the duvet tech, exactly.
With red leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
That's actually a really good point, Tyranny. That does sound like an Asian thing. Like, that's a holdover of Japanese pop culture.
I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
Being sick, feel like you're slowly
There's a proper
dying?
procedure
Oh,
for
that sucks,
everything,
dude.
right, Zach?
Being sick is the worst. Alright, so now we're in our hotel room. Let me show you the dance of my people. What have I got? Give them rice offerings. What's in my suitcase? I can change clothes! Yeah, let's be dapper. What looks good? Oh, I love that green tie, though. I like your green tie, girl. Did that cost money? I don't even know. I guess that's all I've got. Money green tie. You got it. Yep, big wad of cash. Don't worry about it. I should report to head color. Okay. They bother to explain how saving works. You're reporting to FBI headquarters to give them an update. That's a nice tiny detail they didn't really have to do. I would have accepted use the phone to save the game. Is that a naked lady? Guys, do you see nipple? I see nipple. I appreciate it, Gaia. I mean, if you don't feel like talking, you don't have to feel obligated. I appreciate you being here and part of the group. Yes, stock art. Why not both? Okay, so nothing worth storing, really. Well, it might not have ripped off as many games as you'd think. This is from, like, 2008. I think it was originally started in 2004 or 5 for the PS2, but then it got bumped back, which is why it looks weird. How do I take a shower? Hitman's a good series. I love Blood Money, and I'd play it on the channel. Okay, I want to try shaving once to see what happens, and then I'm not going to shave for the rest of the game. He grows his facial hair. It's amazing. Would I put chat on screen? I guess I could. It's just something I never liked when I'm watching a stream. I don't like chat up on it. Because you can already see chat. It's right there. He cuts himself, bleeds out, and that's the end. Oh man, that would be so good. But if people really want that, then I could make it happen. It's not that hard. How do I shower? How does I clean? I guess not. Also, another very Japanese thing is having the toilet separate from the rest of the bathroom. Gotta hide the shame of your poop. Your poop brings shame to the family. The shower's a cut mechanic? Okay. The Japanese do not poop, they merely endure. He's a dirty dick, and by dick you mean PI, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, you set me up for that. I feel like that was entrapment tyranny. What's this? More phones. Hey, vending machine. What's up? No, I appreciate it, Gaia. Did someone say dick pie? No, someone said dirty dick, you moron. Take your chewy mind back where it came. I could buy just crackers. What's in here? Ooh, coffee. Coffee with milk. $31 for a coffee? What? Okay, no, they added a 0 and put the decimal point in, so it should actually be 135 yen and 315 yen. That's what it is. How I Made $1 Million sells book for $1 million. Book says, wow, you bought... Nice. Let's go with the milk coffee. You've acquired milk coffee. Yep, rip off club crackers, exactly. Saltines. What does coffee do? Makes it harder to become sleepy for a short while, recovers a little tiredness. Alright, I'll hang on to that for later. That's nice. Might be a little cold, but sometimes you gotta drink a cold coffee. I've been there. Not proud of it, but I've been there.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Wonder if I've got a tie. Holly Oxford, hotel owner. Yeah,
Thank
cold
you,
coffee
Mrs.
or frappuccino.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
What the fucking
right,
fuck?
Mr. Morgan?
Yes. It's delicious.
Why is this
Polly.
so long?
My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
Yeah, that's another
Help but notice.
Japaneseism. That's how old
Aside
people
from
are
you and
depicted
me,
in
there
their
seems to
media,
be no other
like
guests
a
or workers
tongue-in-cheek thing.
What's that?
Exactly, Javicus said it's the
salt's
default
in
old
that
lady
white
stance.
shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else.
He used her spine
My
for
husband
health
and I used
juice.
to run this place, but he's in
She's
heaven
actually
now.
like this
You've
sick,
been working here
powerful
alone since
cyborg.
then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
This is such
yes,
a
I
weird thing.
suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit...
Yeah, none of this is
running a
necessary, that's why
hotel
it's
is
so
kind
good.
of
You're
like
right,
a hobby of
Jaficus.
mine.
That's nice.
This is all actually on
Polly,
purpose,
it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
and he thinks this is funny.
my,
That's what this
Mr.
is.
Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me. That
Yeah, just a
grin on
little
your
too
face.
old. Just a
What
tad.
happened?
Let's just
Like,
say I had
60
some
years
trouble
too
during
much.
The last case I was working on.
Yeah, Polly
Sure
just turned down the D.
It's just a flesh wound.
Well, she'd have to, like...
Well, there's no need to be the
She'd have to, like,
tough guy
dust
here.
out the old
I
vag.
want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
No, she's not making use of all the space. It's just really
Anything at all,
stupid.
Just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Sure, let's ask her about the town.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this
Baby
town?
powder
Well,
vag,
let me
exactly.
see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature.
I have to get the Ishimura involved to Planet Kraken.
Not so long ago. We used to have a population
That's good.
of 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two.
This little shithole is 2 bars?
SWERY 65.
Oh, the SWERY 65, huh?
Either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should
Now, well, Boyd, if you're sick and you're stuffed up, you shouldn't drink milk, no.
Well,
Condiments are in the center of the table because why not?
You just take it
This
easy.
whole thing is
I'll bring
stupid.
your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
And they just need bullhorns. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, we've got the coffee. Look with interest.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
Yeah?
K. In the coffee. I knew I could count on it.
F. K.
Now then, let's get going.
Of course not, Pixel. No time for that. You don't have budget to animate the milk. No budget to animate the milk. We had to put in the shaving game. Or the shaving mechanic. What? Unexpected local...
There's always trouble heading my way in this job.
What?
But I'm always up for a little...
I know, they animated the covers of the bed, right? No, priorities, man. Gotta get the really difficult bed sheets to work, not the completely basic moving... Oh, these are fortunes!
Theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
No, I'm good. I don't need any more of this madness. Let's go see about the gameplay. No, he doesn't need fortune cookies. He just reads the coffee. Oh, hey, a television. Observe. Check the weather. Fine day today. Alright. Oh, and I got money for that. Yeah, the American version of tea reading is just, Coffee. Let's-a go. That was the first day of my investigation, huh? No, it's special. I just got paid another, like, fuck ton of money. You need an adult, no kidding. Yep, get ready for having a conversation. See, I'm oh no, it still says the pickles on the can. They couldn't fix that. They couldn't fix the pickles. Yeah, $1,600, but no old lady puss. Exactly, Jafficus.
A police car.
Get that dust on your dick. Oh, how nice of him.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Why would you want a dusty dick? That ain't cool.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood.
Oh yeah, the car's not good in this game, is it?
Values.
Which is a big surprise.
This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Jafficus likes his ladies with extreme ages. How drive? How drive, though? Oh, that's weird. No dusty dick. We know that you're a woman, Tyranny. We don't expect you to want to try the dusty dick. See, I think Jafficus' major preference in a woman is that she not be able to actually stop him. Boing. Change the camera, it doesn't have to be first person? I fucking hope so. Exactly. Help. Ah, it's triangle. Why is it triangle? I'd like to point out that, like, drive and back up are the bumpers and not the triggers. Try to imagine how that feels. I think I prefer it like this. I think it handles better this way. Tyranny, is it nice guy? The word, is it nice guy? The fedora wearing type calls you m'lady? I'm trying, Tyranny. Hey, y'all remember from the LA Noire stream, I'm a great driver. Oh, this is miles per hour. I'm going fast. Holy shit. Yeah, the Gran Turismo 2, maybe. It actually handles okay in first person. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. God, I'm only going like 20 here, dude. Yeah, I'm fucking Speed Demon. Strap in, because this is a full immersive experience. Where am I even going? Did I go the wrong way already? Oh, Midnight Club. That was a pretty cool game. Let's go this way. Oh no, I can go faster. Like, this is how fast I can go. Like, we can get speed. We're going 50 miles an hour right now. Not slow. Yeah, there's turn signals. Navigating the options of Ball Lake, yeah. Pixel gets pulled over. The fuck are turn signals? Oh, that's what that stick does? I thought it was just a clicking thing. But I was wondering what that clicking was. Yeah, that's funnier. Okay, so we turn here, I guess. In jolly old England, pip pip cheerio, fish and chips. Oh, you call them indicators in jolly old England, pip pip cheerio, fish and chips, okay. I'm a big fan of that, like, dumb fake London accent, actually.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
I agree. Oh yeah, British accents and like their polite way of What the hell? Did he just cover his butt? Oh no.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan.
No.
We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
So he's incredibly shy and overtly effeminate. I'm sure this won't be an offensive take on homosexuality in any way.
The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay,
Let me know when things are ready.
The way he runs,
Thomas
why?
appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
See, I don't know what a blue waffle is, and I'm gonna live in that blissful ignorance. Better check in with the FBI. Yeah, I know, it's... Oh, I have a feeling that character's gonna be a real problem. Sup, Ossifer? Nope, I've been on the internet long enough to know that something with a funny little name like that is not good. Like, how cute does Goatsy sound? Goatsy's such a cute word. Don't look up Goatsy, for the love of fucking Christ. For the love of all that is sacred and all gods that may or may not exist, do not look that up. You don't want to, Tyranny. Oh, nothing in here. What's up, Thomas? I can't really seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't gonna be happy. It has a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it. Oh gosh. You haven't seen it, have you? Narwhal, for the love of all that is sacred, don't look that up. That was an internet reference I thought most people would get. I was wrong. Jathicus, he's a child! You can't tell him to do that! Is there anything else to see in here? I guess not. Exactly, not everybody wants to know. If you're determined to... Oh, I just straight up found them. That was easy. If you're determined to see it, you'll do it. But, like, my advice is don't. Well, it's not even just parental supervision. I have no problem with kids looking, like, not kids, but like teenagers looking at porn. It's stupid that they're not allowed to. But it is actually illegal to like, tell them to do that or supply them with it. So don't. Mama T. Oh yeah, Mama T. That was great. So, oh, it's a shooting gallery. Cool. Kind of Charles Walton, only I'm pretty sure you go to prison for the... Did I just get more keys? I am so Why are they just flying up like there's no one here, no one shooting, and they're just... Whoa! Whoa! Feels like a massive waste of energy. What's going on in this thread, guys? Yeah, we're buying kids alcohol. I tried shooting one. I can't pull my gun out in here. See? All that puts me into, like, is weird look around mode. No, I see where you're coming from, Jafficus. Like, you see a kid just hanging out next to a well. It's nice and deep, and he's not looking. They expect you not to kick him. Like... There's way too much to just explore in this game. I hope you guys don't get too bored. Oh, I'm super impossible, Tyranny. I appreciate your ability to tolerate our bullshittery. It's got drop kick written all over it. Alright, so where am I fucking headed? Observe the policeman. Get a cynical asshole for a brother? That sounds rough. I mean, I'm abrasive, but I'm not, like, cynical, and I try not to be an actual asshole.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry.
God damn it.
Wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Yeah, TRD seems cool.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying
exactly,
squirrel is
Jafficus.
than the southern flying
No, you idiot. It's a
It has
Peruvian
standing
three-titted
tail,
donkey
while the
squirrel.
southern
Look
has a
again.
hanging tail.
God. Nobody
We're
knows their
looking for a
fucking
southern
squirrels
flying
around here.
squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
This is such a fucking weird thing. Go find my keys. No, not those keys, though. No, not those keys either. Keep going. Find the keys. Long-tailed flying squirrel. That's not it either. Holy shit, look at that reflection. Like, for real, that's crazy. What we got here? I could change my clothes, I could change my guns. Well, let's try the other rooms. The fuck is that? Take dumbbell.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet.
Yeah, no, the amount of detail that goes into this game is actually staggering.
What do you think, Zach?
It's just overall a weird mess. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. Reflecting, shaving mechanic, fucking under the covers. Gray squirrel? Why does everybody have a weird squirrel keychain, but not the one I want? Why you gotta be this way, game? I can just shave here. The milk tech wasn't ready yet. There was no time. There was no time for the milk tech. Hey, you can put that around like some weird characters, Narwhal Void, and you'll have yourself a hit game. You can't. No, I don't have a squirrel key. I guess I'm a fucking dirty casual. Mold would be my guess, Charles Walton. Anybody seen some fucking squirrel keychain? Your dumb, weird cop wants it. Anybody? Has anybody seen it?
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department.
Yeah, I didn't take that as one of my electives, I'll tell you that.
Amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me.
I probably would have got more out of it than I did sociology, though. Bam! Suck it, lesser sciences. I've got a narwhal mug and bowl. That's actually pretty rad. Narwhals are cool. See, Jafficus, you're probably dead on. That's probably exactly what it is. That SWERY thought everyone in America thinks squirrels are cool. I don't know, maybe he's seen it. What's up, George? Well, look at that guy!
Of course.
Look at that animation!
Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive.
I'm not moving my head or neck.
More exercise.
You can't make me.
But I can't do my.
Now hold on, I can do better.
Today without Arnold.
I'm not moving my head or neck, and you can't make me.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep it
So stupid. Yeah, clip it right through the desk. There's no time for collision, Jafficus. There was no time. They had to cut collision. Yeah, that's how you really pump iron, through a desk. This game's amazing! I love this game so much already! Where's that fucking key? You seen the key, sir? What's up, Emily? Have you seen the key? Talk to me, girl.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, no, this was decided by my patrons unanimously. You've no one to blame but them. Oh, man. There's a new poll up on the Patreon if anybody wants to check it out. You just have to contribute the $1 minimum or whatever, you get full access. Were they drunk? I mean, that's entirely possible. And for the record, the link to the Patreon is in the description of the video and every video. So it's easy to find if you want to look at it. Yeah, they all had a party and you weren't invited. Those jerks. Alright, well, let's go give him his keys that aren't the right keys. I mean, yeah, that's an appropriate use of probably, Jafficus. You probably were high. Wait, where did I get... Oh, yeah. Long flying... Is this it? Is this the right key? Do I have the key, though? So. Damn it!
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum.
What?
It has shorter hair and a longer...
Fuck you, gliding possum! That's not real!
You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you?
You're gonna see my muscle definition.
For a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Red Mountain frog squirrel. Is the gimmick that he always had the keys and we're just finding these keys for no reason? Is that what's gonna happen?
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
Yeah, exactly. Muscle definition across your face. Yeah, this dude works for the FBI. He's a special investigator.
Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was that?
Squirrel I'm looking for is 3 eyes and a swan neck. Try again. Thanks, Jafficus. That's so good. Oh, man. Alright, let's go look for more fucking keys. I can't believe this is still happening. Yeah, it's super repetitive. I don't understand. Nah, I've already been in here. Can I work out at least? Iron body. Like, how long am I supposed to fuck around here? Well, it's telling me to go back in here still. So let's see. Okay, York, I'm giving up now. Not only is this not the correct squirrel key, you've just given me a piece of paper with a key drawn on it. If anyone wants to look up where the fucking squirrel key is in this, I will be pleased with that. Cheat for me, please. In the cells? I haven't been to the cells. Okay. I didn't think it would be in the cells. Are you in here? I need to find another set of dumbbells first. Oh shit. Agent Honor and curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. I hate... Okay. So you find a squirrel key that isn't actually a squirrel and you get it, then you gotta find a set. Alright. Is this also a southern flying squirrel? This curved-tailed squirrel thing? Please, God, be the squirrel key.
You found the key.
Did I?
That's the right one?
Yes.
Yeah!
Flying squirrel.
We did it, team!
I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
Alright. Now for the meeting.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18.
Anna Graham, really? Her name was Anna Graham.
Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Fucking A.
Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want.
That is actually very true.
It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Oh, gross.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well,
really into those biscuits.
Actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital.
Yep, in a coma.
You come too. Thomas?
Jerry Lewis
stay
calls
here
a
and tidy
coma.
up these files.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hit
We're
my
going to leave
head
the
in a
car
coma,
outside.
Maven.
Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't see us down.
Yeah, exactly. Just have sex with the biscuit. Yeah, just slap the biscuit around with your dick already. God, get it out of the way. Alright. We making bank now. Making them cash dollars. Also like the Wand of Gamelon reference there, Pixel Link. That's good.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road.
Oh, look at this frame rate just shit itself.
Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around.
Securing the bag, stacking the chips, yeah.
Oh, man.
He slides right in there.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
You're right, there is no floor. That's a missing texture. That just occurred to me.
That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
This is almost certainly a PC port problem and not like the original game.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Oh no, we just have no floor texture. That's just gone now. Okay, there's got to be a way to fix this. Now there's no menu. Let's go back to the title screen and reload. Yep, no pity. Just horror. Episode 1, Chapter 3.
Previously during the investigation.
Please, God, let it load back in.
We go to another town in the boondocks again.
Otherwise, I gotta look this up and see if there's a fix. And if there isn't a fix, we gotta find a new game.
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town.
I don't know, Pixel Link. It's probably a PC port error, because this is originally a PS2 game that was ported to the PS3, and now it's PC, so... I'm also running, like, a fix for this game, because you can't run it in, like, the graphics settings I want. I might need to get rid of that. Oh, thank Christ!
Down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about?
Georgie, Forgy, Pudding Pie.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George.
Kiss the girls and made them cry. Well, we have that in common.
Oh, man.
Now, if this didn't work, I would have probably taken you up on Warframe.
I'll ride with you. I want to keep it.
I might do some, like, recorded videos of Warframe. It seems like it's pretty popular.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
Yes.
George, we better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
The floor is just... Hey, sorry, guys. I'm late. Oh, this is... Oh, now George and Emily are invisible! Sup, George? What? Yeah! Yeah!
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a
George, what are you, his mother?
I just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little
I'll
slack.
see how far I can go, but if we lose, like, textures again, I'm gonna scrap it. But this could be fun.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Didn't this happen to the Best Friends? Yeah! Oh, this is the greatest! This is the best! This game's great! 10 out of 10 from Jim fucking Sterling, son. Harshest game critic in the business. This is the greatest! Alright, hurry back, Pixel Link. This isn't getting any... I don't know if it's gonna get better or worse, but it's gonna get. For sure. Yeah, no... The model exists, and it's interacting with the physics. It's invisible. The model is invisible. Okay, where am I headed? I'm at a dead end, okay. Oh, man. Okay, where am I going? This map sucks. Oh, I see the road. I see it. Yep. Super lost in my invisible car. We gotta take this road. It's fine. Yeah, I think this was a hidden road. There might have been another way, but this is the one I'm taking. And I got paid for destroying that property, so that was great. Oh, you can go fishing. Okay, I see that. Oh, dude, we got a car! We got models again! That took a while to pop in. Oh, man. Oh, this is astounding. Game is beautiful.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so
Thank you,
now there's
Pixelink.
hardly anyone left.
No, I think I am going to do some Warframe videos, though. Not like, I mean, you're sort of encouraging me to do it, but
Beyond your
because
understanding, I'm sure.
people seem to like it and I need to attract
Yes,
new fans.
I'm sorry to say that it is.
Road to 1,000, after all.
That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
What was that look? Any bets on the next glitch? Oh god, I can't even begin.
Hello, Sheriff.
Ah!
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha.
You weren't kidding. I didn't see that you threw up.
Johnson is in the
Oh Christ, are you alright, dude?
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Oh yeah, no, these are PS2 models
exaggerating
up-resed
the threat.
forever.
Even in the countryside.
Yep, you had to come back for Freaky Fiona. You know she's into the weird stuff.
May I ask?
She's a quiet librarian chick with a lot of freckles who reads a lot. They're into the
Haven't
weird
heard of
stuff.
this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime.
She's describing
Murder
Twin
of a
Peaks.
local girl, and that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone.
And that music is like the
suspicious,
Twin Peaks
and there's
intro.
Evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry.
But remember, SWERY65 has
Books are
never
entertaining.
seen Twin
It's
Peaks.
good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Yeah, we found Japhicus's waifu. Alright. So now we've got this weird area. What's up, Emily? She just wants to rub all up in that beard. Poor Japhicus. Exactly, Cameron. That's basically what this is. No, he's only kidding, Pixel. He's not allowed to ban you for giving him shit. In fact, I encourage you. Give him shit. Shit all over his mouth. Man, I used to have a subscription to Nintendo Power back in the fucking 90s. That's a good shit there. Just dunzo. Oh, you're gonna do so, like an evil run of Skyrim? Nice. Yeah, I tried that with an orc once, but I kept getting killed because I was low level.
We couldn't
Nintendo Power. Yep.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No,
I love
don't think
Skyrim
so.
too. I got a full LP up on the
Does
channel.
Doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
Good stuff, Charles.
What does that all mean?
No, they kept sending like,
It's a simple puzzle.
we'll give you 3 months free Nintendo Power so you can see if you like it. And my mom just chained them for like 2 years. It was great. I think she ended up buying 6 months of subscription at the end, but that was it. Now I gotta play chess. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen? What? That's it? Really? Just that order? You do the fandango?
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
How's that a code? They're in the morgue.
I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
You might be lit up.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Calmaran.
Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Alright.
Nah.
Oh, you had wobbly pops. I got it. I didn't catch that you were drinking. Dr. Johnson in the basement. Long week? Hey, no judgment from me, man. We all deal in our own way. Nope, no shoulder bones. No time for that. There was no time. Had to get the shaving mechanics in. Your son's already level 22? Oh god. This game, yeah, it's weird and it's runtime error. Well, the game crashed. Yeah, it's a good time to wrestle up some grub while I fire the game up again. Yep, no, this is an old fucking game. I mean, you have to keep in mind that some of this stuff isn't because the game is badly done, but because it's old AF. Oh yeah, Restream? I haven't used it yet, but I've heard it's pretty great. The old tech giving new tech the balls, exactly. God, how much did I lose? Do I have to do the driving again?
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting.
Well, here's hoping, Calmarin.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
No, we saved last after the keys. We were at Invisible Car last time. I get the feeling that's where this is going to be.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road
Yep.
by the lake.
Oh no, not invisible
Too
though.
far to walk.
We've got everything
Come on,
this time.
Get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get
Yeah, sorry.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man.
Yep, everything worked fine.
Very well.
Sorry to disappoint
I'll ride with
everybody.
you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
See what people have to say first. Last time I didn't get a chance to fuck around. Because they were invisible. Oh, that's it. I love my FBI poncho. Jump in my car. I wanna
Agent
take
Morgan,
you
get us there
home.
quickly, but drive within the speed limit.
Jump in
Just
my
because you have a
car.
badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
It's
George,
too
what
dark
are you,
to
his
walk
mother?
on your road.
We just need to get the
All right, Calmaran. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. I
Agent Morgan
appreciate it.
isn't accustomed to the
Hopefully, I'll
town
see you in the
yet.
future.
Give him a little slack.
Yep, if ever there was a
Well,
good
then,
time to
engineer,
go do
let's
something,
get
it's
going.
now, since
Sure,
I'm just going to do
sounds
the
good.
thing you already saw. Piss the sheriff off and drive like I stole it. I mean, we could. Well, 55 miles an hour is still pretty fast.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer...
Oh, we can chit-chat! I didn't notice that last time.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say, I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not...
I know, there's so much lore.
It was caused by,
This game has so much going on.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week?
If you see me do anything in this game and I forget to save, say something, because if the game crashes again, we're going to have to do it again.
Is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people...
Yeah, I'm sure it looks
all
small,
kinds
you
of
fucking
problems.
city
Fights,
slicker.
Runaways, stray pets...
It rivals Dark Souls lore? Almost.
Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George.
Thanks, Charles.
Just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide.
I gotta remember to come back here and do fishing minigame. That sounds awful.
Okay, which right now is driving.
There, it's easier like this. Yeah, it actually controls okay when you're first person. I hope this isn't making anybody sick again. Oh, absolutely, Jafficus. This game is just chock full of, like, details and lore and, like, all that good stuff. And then it's also just a fucking mess. Oh, parking the donut. We're back, baby. How to find a phone before the game crashes again.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another...
Oh, I can skip. Good. Can I skip it? Yep. Awesome. Telephone? Telephone! Beat down fists of vengeance? That sounds awful. I should check it out. Oh, it's for the, oh, it's PS2? Yeah, I could probably play it on an emulator. Oh, cool. I can just sleep in the hospital. Oh yeah, Clay Fighter 63 to 3rd is actually pretty funny. I used to have that. Another game that's kind of like weird, dumb good. I did a like a 45, 60 minute quick look of it. Was Hybrid Heaven, and I keep thinking about going back and playing that again because it was so weird and different. Okay, I need to go this way.
we couldn't find him.
Fiona
Naughty
needs
Bear?
to check
Yeah,
her
I did play
information.
that. It was
No, I don't
Manhunt,
think so.
like the game Manhunt, but with
Does
teddy
the doctor
bears.
like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place.
Oh, you
The
remember
king
Hybrid Heaven?
passes the rook. And
I never heard of
meets
it growing up, but I saw it on an emulator site, so I just downloaded it and
takes a
tried it.
pawn along for the queen.
Oh, though you're talking about the
What
Charles
does that
Walton
all
thing.
mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge.
Yeah, no, it was a great idea. It's just they leaned too hard on the gimmick. His dumb face.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
What's up, Molly?
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
Shadow of the Damned, no. Killer is Dead, I
message
haven't
appeared with
played,
the
but I
card
keep
key.
thinking I should.
It's telling us where to use
That's a
it.
pseudo 51 game,
This
right?
is not the time to be joking around.
A
Agent
guy that's
Morgan.
not actually sweary, but kind of
Dr.
the same
Usha
guy.
is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I actually played Manhunt back in the day. A friend of mine owned it. I went over there and played it. It was so cool when I was a kid, because it was so violent. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break and let my dog out. I'll be back in a jiffy. And I'm back. Let me adjust my belly. I'm a big fat man. Alright. Let's take a chance to look at this weird shit. Alright, that's profiles. These are collectible cards that don't do anything. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Alrighty. Are we ready to rock? Spelled R-A-W-K. There's an autosave option? Fucking where? No, not that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks, Jafficus. I didn't see that at all. Halle-fucking-lujah. We are gonna need it. Gotta go down. Gotta go fast. Hey, Agent Honor. Cool. Ah, here we go. We got stairs. Yeah, those bloodshot eagle eyes. You got it. Alright, let's go meet the coroner. Oh, he's over there. Well, let's check this out first. Shelves for storing bodies. What about this one? Okay. Yeah, the intermission was a cue to bail, and they're just hanging out so I don't know that they've abandoned me. That's fine. Looks just as good in the algorithm. Oh, it costs $1 to save the game. Oh, I guess it's a payphone. That makes sense. Yeah, this weird old lady coffee limbo game is just too much.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Drebin? Ushaha
This is Agent
Johnson.
Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
No, it's alright, Tyranny. Nothing yet. We just met the coroner who looks...
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
I don't know. He looks familiar to me.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
That'd be pretty good, Jafficus.
Next time,
FBI!
you're challenging us without
FBI!
obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated.
That would make
to
him a
be
huge
between
douche.
20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place.
That is actually super fucking
Note
early.
that there are two
That's like
exterior
8 to
wounds,
10 p.m.
pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut
Oh, shit.
running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Okay. Alright, Tierney, see when you get back. Take your time.
Fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation,
That
I now
smooth
have a
jazz
different
saxophone is so good.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Bled out, really.
Which means?
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the
Oh,
sternum and
this
then
got real
sliced
fast, didn't it?
downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her.
Whoa!
Her nails are closed
Someone's here.
And with no skin cells from the attack.
Crap, I'll be right back.
She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Hannah's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness and...
Okay, I'm
then
back. Sorry about that.
The killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women.
Yeah, that was my
Probably
best
cannot
crash.
Converse with them normally.
Of course, I missed the
Cutting
cool,
out
like,
the
medical
tongue
mumbo-jumbo part.
Suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body.
This is super
She
dark.
gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware
Molly.
of what was happening to her.
But,
Molly?
Tell me, what time did it stop raining
Hey.
on the night Anna was killed?
Here.
Just before I went to bed, right
Huh.
after the movie on TV ended, so...
Are you gonna lay down now?
around 1 a.m.?
What movie
Fine.
was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Titties.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
It's the titties. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. Now let's stare at her for longer, though. Let's just keep staring. I was hoping something would happen. And his body is lying on a table. Thanks for that observation. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. I mean, hopefully. Tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed about 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Yeah, she's pretty hot for a dead PS2 model.
I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining. But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere.
Okay.
She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
That's fucked up.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife.
Oh.
In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women.
That's a creepy thing to say, man.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm very passionate about women. Look at my hat.
He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
Oh, he bit her tongue off?
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Oh, fuck.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Yeah, this must be the work of an enemy stand. Who else could bite off a bitch's tongue while they're making out?
Jackpot, Zach.
Whoa!
It's a shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
On Earth. Yeah, Tower of Grey, I suppose. Holy shit, that's a lot of them. These red seeds.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Yep, needs his smoke. Gotta have his smigarette.
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
Oh, he's solving the...
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
He was playing chess against the game. Nice. Hello. Hello, crazy hallucination.
Zach, they're here.
So this just went straight, like, Silent Hill on us here. EHS 2K18. Do you hear about that 2K game that got like a 3 out of 10 and then 2K went out of its way to like change that? Yeah, hey, remember when this was a game? Yep. From what I understand, SWERY did not want any combat in this game, and it was originally designed without it. And that's why the combat's so bad. It was sort of demanded that he put combat in the game. Yeah, you just met the chest... Yeah, I get you. But that reminded me of the weird, like, score getting changed. Uh-oh, I can open them now. I'm sure nothing spooky will be in here. Spooky bullets! 10mm auto bullets. Okay. We're using a 9mm handgun, so that's not exactly useful. Yeah, apparently the game's fucking terrible, and they were not happy about getting a bad review.
Bullseye. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Limbo girl. Wanna maybe die, please? Yep. This is what they made SWERY put in the game because they thought it was too boring without the action. Keep that in mind. This game could have just been weird, wacky hijinks and mystery solving. But they had to put this in. Strictly necessary.
Great. Nice shot. Bullseye.
That's a good idea, Jaffigus, figuring out which side quests are worth doing.
Bullseye.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, they bleed black smoke. Oh, weird. There was an invisible wall there that shouldn't have been there. But it was like one directional. Hey, girl. Hey, guy. Oh, he ain't dead. Guess I gotta wait for the money to pop. It's like Dark Souls.
Yes.
This is basically Dark Souls, is what I'm getting at. We're more or less playing Dark Souls. Yeah, less skeletons and boulders. Oh, skeleton boulders, right. Weird fucking shit. Oh, I need to turn the... Okay. Well, fuck me. Let's go in the OP room. The operating room, if you will. Oh, let's grab that coffee. Well, let's see what's under that white cloth. Oh no. That was strange. Uh-oh, it spawned zombies. See ya, fuckers. It was me, keycard. It was me all along. That's good. You were expecting gameplay, but it was me, Kyo! Yep, that's an anime. You got it. Okay. Nope. Okay, so this door. Yeah, I see enemies. This must be the right way.
Yes. Great.
Hey, Tyranny. That's going pretty good.
Amazing. Nice shot.
Uh-oh. She's coming for me. More nuts than bolts, but still more bolts than you would think, Tyranny.
Amazing.
Unlimited ammo. Oh, somebody got dragged through here. Just ends at this corner of the hallway? That's alright, Tyranny. Take your time. Okay, now what?
Here! Over here!
Nice wave animation. This feels like a trap. It was pretty bad. Yeah, shoot him in the dick. That's how you do it. When a zombie comes along, you must shoot him. Bullet in the schlong, you must shoot him. That one just popped into existence.
Yes.
Get lots of ammo for a 10mm. When am I going to get that gun? Oh, they're saying they don't want to die? Really? Too bad, they're zombie ghosts. Now, Pixel Link, the dick hitbox is in our hearts. It was inside us the whole time. Something shining in the back? Huh. Okay, oh. I was gonna say, how do I get in there? I should try the fucking door. Also, his shadow opening that door was weird. Yes, use the computer. Yeah, that's typing. That's how you type. Just... Why? Why is that there? It's also a magnetized key card. That you shouldn't have that in there. Like, that's a CT scan. You just squeeze... Yeah, that's how you type, like this. Right, I wanted to have a coffee. Got plenty. Okay, so I'm a little less sleepy now. But I'm not very hungry, so that's good. Gotta remember that that's a thing in this game. That's some weird fog. The fuck? Uh-oh, boss fight? Are there bosses in this game? I'm listening for it, Jafficus. Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Great, now the zombies have guns. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Amazing.
Who thought it was a good idea to arm the zombies? Stupid ghost zombies. Well, I just got my shit wrecked, so let's go eat something. Just like real life. Oh man, I'm bleeding internally. I should probably eat. Should eat the pickles. Okay. And... first aid. That helps. Pickles and a donut. Perfect wound healer?
Agent Morgan, if
Is
you're
that a
so
sex
desperate,
thing?
then why not smoke two at once?
Figures. Oh, who's this chuckle fuck? Oh yeah, look at this not evil motherfucker.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. But he's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town.
So he's... C. Montgomery
Not
Burns.
that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with
Right,
any funny
Pixel?
business.
Mysterious capitalist. A Z-tier Batman villain. Yeah?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek.
God, I hate what you Americans have done to me. I
Your
now
eyes
pronounce the
focus
letter
on your
ZZ
footing as we
sometimes,
speak.
and I hate it.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Michael Tillotson.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis
It's
York
Ancient
Morgan.
Bane. I like that.
Information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad.
He speaks in rhyme?
So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Like, how much work does this guy put into trying to seem, like, enigmatic and cryptic?
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh.
No, I never beat this. I watched the best friends play it.
Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Like, this is actually my
You can
first
interview
playthrough.
them where they found the dead body.
Excellent.
I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
All right. Now, I don't remember, I don't remember much of anything, apparently. I had beaten L.A. Noire more recently than I saw this LP, and I still forgot most of that game. Oh, the turkey sandwich is a weird color because it's got a red onion on it.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
No, Spanish onions are great. It's just they don't go on everything that white onions do. They're not the same thing. Where there's a phone? Oh, there. Save that game, girl. Alright, well, we're coming up on 3 hours. Promised there'd be 1800, few centuries too late, Emily. Yeah, no kidding. Coming up on 3 hours, so I think I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, I beg you to please subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 1,000 subs. That's my goal right now. You can follow me on Twitter, @GreatCanadianGuy. You can join the Discord, which is in the description. Just click on that and you'll join. And if you want to give back to the channel, support me on Patreon. It'd be great. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. It was a great time. Take care.